son Ange is here, but it's a really amazing team to be in front of, and I'm learning so much from everyone here. As Emma said, my name is Ange Radford. I am not related to Nurse Mary, but I wish I was. I am a mum of 3 very active little boys, one of whom is still awake and 6 months old down the back. We've been here since 2:30, so he's very, very overtired, excuse him. I'm a wife to a very busy husband, and in my previous life, I was an HR director for a global eyewear brand. I was actually introduced to the business by a gorgeous school friend of mine that I hadn't actually seen for 15 years or more. And she started posting about these amazing doctors who had already had a billion-dollar brand in Proactive, and they were starting something new in Australia. I started doing research. I absolutely love research, so I researched and I researched some more, and I really couldn't find any fault in the business. I trusted my girlfriend, and I knew that she had made some really wise decisions. I also know her husband and know that he's made some really wise decisions. And so I thought, look, I've got to just jump into it. And I really have not looked back. I joined the business for a couple of reasons. I'm obviously a mother. At the time, I was a mother of 2. I really wanted the best skin of my life. I'd sort of gone through that phase of having children, feeling a bit dull, losing myself, and I was so happy to be able to find products that were not only affordable, but that really had results. I wanted to also be able to stay home and look after my children. So I already had a thriving career, and I absolutely loved it, but I knew that the demands of children and the demands of a corporate world are pretty tricky to balance. It's my job to actually balance those careers, and I struggled with it. And of course, I wanted to have a bit of extra cash to help out with all the things around the house, or extra things that we wanted to do. During my sort of the pre-launch stage, a couple of big things also happened. I found out I was pregnant with my 3rd baby, who, as you can see, is now here. And also my amazing business that I'd been with for nearly 10 years was closing down our Melbourne head office. I was running that project, and we moved everyone to Sydney. And as you can see, I'm not in Sydney. So I stayed behind, and my position was made redundant. It actually was a blessing for me because it made the decision for me. In terms of what I have used in my products, I am a really normal example of the skincare products and what they can do. I started on Soothe, I moved to Reverse, and now I've added in Redefine. I absolutely cannot rave enough about these products. I think people try and skip over Soothe, and I would have to say it is actually my favourite regimen. It has taken away so many of my skin issues that I'm now proud to go out. I very rarely wear makeup, and I'm so happy with how my skin is these days. I also love adding in, of course, the amazing Active Hydration. Can't live without multifunction eye cream, because there's a child out there who's not sleeping. And of course, as I said before, Soothe, which I always use Soothe too. So cannot live without my Soothe too. The best part about the business that I think is not I love having great skin, I love having extra income, is the things you actually don't realise, and the things you probably don't expect on the outside. I have caught up with more girlfriends in the past 8 months than I had in the past 5 years. My eldest turns 5 tomorrow, and I was pretty much a hermit before Rodan Fields. I am getting to meet new people and build new friendships, and it's a really self-empowering business that you can actually go out and have the confidence to meet new people. I don't think many people in their later life get to do that, and it's something that I have definitely embraced. And without doubt, my career has been around personal development and training, and I would have to say that the development and training that Rodan Fields offers as a community is absolutely priceless. There are not many businesses that you can access online through your phone or through your iPad and learn from leaders who might not even be connected to you, but who can teach you and train you and give their advice. It's something that you often pay a lot of money to do, but we can do it for free, and we can really enjoy listening to them in our own time. I've got some really big dreams for my business, and I've started to tick them off. I've definitely started to improve my skin. Not quite perfect yet, but we're getting there. I have started to renovate my house thanks to the extra income, and I'm visiting my Perth family more often. I am still continuing my career. While I'm not in the office, I get to still develop myself, and that's something that's really personal to me, and I think that a lot of people probably lack that in their lives when they've first had children. And let's be honest, I really want to get to that RFX trip next year. It looked amazing. So for anyone that's in here tonight who's thinking about joining this business, one of my favourite quotes, and I absolutely love all the quotes that we share at the moment, is stop waiting for things to happen, go out there and make them happen. So definitely talk to your consultant that invited you tonight and start speaking about your next steps. Thanks a lot.